Hey guys, Mark here. I hope you're all doing well. Today I have a very interesting and very rarely used technique that I would like to show you. This technique adds more colors to a Turk's head knot, but without adding many more passes. It allows you to add 3 more colors to your basic Turk's head knot, and this is done in a very simple way. We add a pineapple interweave to the center, and we add an interweave to both of the sides of the knot to get a 3-color Turk's head knot. So with that said, I'm going to show you the entire braiding process from tying the base knot to the pineapple interweave to the interweave of the sides. If you want to skip to a specific section of this tutorial, see the description and you can pick up from there. So with that said, let's get started. We're going to start by tying a 5-part 4-bight Turk's head. This is a very simple process, so I'm just going to demonstrate it without actually narrating what I'm doing here. For a closer look at how to tie this knot, you can also see a link in the description. And with this we have tied a 5-part 4-bight Turk's head, and we complete it by placing our working end next to the standing end, and this completes our base knot. We're now going to add a pineapple interweave onto this knot. So I've placed a second cord on the left side of the standing end of the first cord, and I'm going to add a type 1 interweave, basically starting with an under 2, then going over 1 and under 1. I'm starting my next sequence again with an under, then go over and under. We're going to continue by again starting with an under, then go over and under. We're now going to start with an under 2 and split a pair. Then go over and under. And again, we're going to start with an under 2, which again splits a pair. Then go over and under. We're now going to go under 2. Then over 2 and under 1. And again, the same sequence, under 2, over 2 and under 1. We have now come to the final sequence, a simple under 2, over 2, and then under 1, and finally we place our working end on top of the standing end, going under 2 and this completes our pineapple interweave. So we have our pineapple knot ready, and we're now going to interweave the top of the knot. So we're going to start at the cross section of 2 cords and go under these 2 cords. We're then going to follow a bight to our left, going on top of it. So go on top of your bight to your left, then down, and again through a cross section, just like we did at the start. Again, we're going to follow a bight to our left, going on top of it. And we're now going to encounter the same cord we're using for the interweave, and we're going to go under this cord. So under, and we're then going to go under a cross section again. So under these 2 cords, as well as the cord on our left. So this one, this is the cord we're using for the interweave. So basically we're going under 3 in a horizontal line. And we're again going to go on top of the bight to our left. Work our cord under the cord we're using for the interweave. Then go over all of these cords. And under 3 again. Follow the bight to your left on top of it. Go under the cord we're using for the interweave. Then over these cords. And place your working end on top of your standing end. Again going under the cross section as well as the cord we're using for the interweave. And with this we have created an interweave on top of our knot. We're now going to turn around our knot and do this same sequence again, but with another color. This will give us a 3-color interweave for our 5-part 4-bight Turk's head. So here I am, and I'm going to do another interweave on the other side of the knot, again starting with an under 2, going under a cross section, then following the bight to my left, and again entering a cross section on my left. So under 2. I'm then going to follow my bight to the left side, going on top of it. Then under the cord I'm using for the interweave. And again going through a cross section as well as the cord we're using for the interweave. So we're going under 3 here. We're now going to continue by following the bight to our left, going on top of it, then going under the cord we're using for the interweave, going on top of all of these cords, and under 3 again. Then follow the top of the bite to your left again. Going under the cord we're using for our interweave. Then over all of the cords. And following our standing end, we're going to go under 3 on top of it, and this finishes our interweave of the third color. With this we have completed our 3-color interweave, and we now need to retighten it, hide the ends, maybe roll it, and our knot is ready to be used. So guys, I hope you find this tutorial interesting and practical. It is a fun little project to test your skills, and I do encourage you to try it. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time.